what's up everybody, it's Rox and I am coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop New York. Ooh, what season is it? Is it season 5? Let me look and see what everybody else is calling it. Yeah, Love and Hip Hop New York season 5 episode 1. So, I am at an orthopedic surgery center. My husband is getting surgery today on his foot. It's a long story. One day I'll tell it to you guys. Didn't go to work, so that's why I got the old fresh face. Anyway, you guys, this is going to be a real easy video because, you know, the first episode, usually not too much happens. And not too much did happen, then all of a sudden a whole lot happened. But y'all know how that goes. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, let's see. We got some new people on the show, and then we got the same oldies on the show as well. Let's start off with one of the new people. Her name is Diamond Strawberry. I told you guys about her before. She is the daughter of former baseball player Darryl Strawberry. Her story goes that she is a video girl / model who is trying to, you know, make it in the industry. She lives in LA. She has a kid. And she also is the girlfriend of a big time producer, I guess, songwriter named Cisco. Cisco is in New York. So she is tired of being in this long distance relationship with him and she wants to make it, you know, more official. They've been dating, I think she said, somewhere around 2 years. So Chink comes to visit from New York, and Chink isn't good looking, you know, tall, light skin. He kind of looks like a better version of Mally Mal, you know, just a little bit more in shape. I was looking at him and I was like, is that the guy that was supposed to be dating Jennifer from the Basketball Wives Miami? I don't never remember what the guy's name was, but I just remembered that Jennifer, what was her name? Jennifer, I can't even think of what her name was, but she was dating some guy that kind of looked like him, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, this Chink guy comes to, oh, it's not Chink, y'all, Cisco. Cisco comes down to LA to visit because, you know, like Cisco says, when he's in Los Angeles, that Diamond is his only girl. He says that specifically when he's in Los Angeles. So when he's in New York, you know, obviously Cisco is doing whatever the fuck Cisco want to do. And he says that they have an arrangement. It's like a don't ask, don't tell. And she doesn't ask what he's doing out there and he doesn't tell her what he's doing out there. Okay, so it's been working really well until she tells him that she wants to move to New York. And you know, he got this look on his face like, it's funny to me that she decided to move to New York and he didn't even invite her. Okay, not only did he not invite her, but he didn't even, you know, encourage her when she said that she wanted to make it more official. You know, he goes through the whole usual motions of, you know, you my boo, you my girl, you know, this, that, and the other, but I mean, you already know how that story is going to go. She's going to get out there and he is going to be full of shit. But like I said, you know, she's moving to New York. She's got this child and she says in the show that, you know, she's going to leave her child with her mother so that she can go to New York and pursue her dream career. But we all know that shit is to go out there and be under that nigga Cisco. So I was just like, what the fuck is this? Is this like the new, is this the new thing? Okay, we go out of town, we leave, we move somewhere, we leave our child, the one that we laid down and created, okay, to somebody in our family, most of the times our mother, to take care of while we go and do whatever the fuck we gotta do out in New York. Yeah, and see, this is, you know, we got the game so fucked up, you guys. As a mama, if Jada was to have a baby and then Jada come telling me that she want to go move off to New York some damn where so she can become a video model, you taking this damn baby with you. What is this? Ain't nobody got this time for luxuries to just take care of your child while you try to get it together, especially when we know you up under this nigga. What you need to do is take your baby, okay, and really struggle. And because you know you got this child at the house with the big eyes and that's hungry, that's looking at you every day, then you will make the shit happen. But if we got all this, you know, the luxuries of leaving our child behind, yeah, and where the fuck is the daddy? Is the next question. My mama got to take care of, yeah, I wish somebody, honey, let me tell you something. And I done told Jada this plenty times. Roxanne already had her kids. She ain't taking care of no damn new babies. Oh yeah, I love my grandbabies and everything, but honey, it'll be a cold day in hell before Roxanne be fucking around. I don't even like kids that much. I mean, I love my kids. I'm sure I love my grandkids, but yeah, I'm not, no. Okay, that is your, I'm not even gonna say mistake, but that ain't my responsibility. I'm willing to help. If I'm in the same city as you, you know, you want to go to work and do all that, but yeah, this moving out of town, absolutely not. So we gonna see what goes on with Cisco and Miss Diamond Strawberry. But as of now, you already know it's gonna be some fuck shit. And then of course we have Oldie, which is Yandy. And Yandy is obviously one of Mona's favorites. Okay, so she definitely presents Yandy in the most positive light. Okay, the most positive that can be on Love and Hip Hop franchise, anyway. But Yandy's story is, we all kind of already know it because it's been playing out in social media the whole time the show's been off. But Mendeecees is just getting out of jail, and she's real excited. Just the fact that she's going to have all her family back together. You know, I think the baby was just a few months old. I think she say like 8 months old when he left. And he was in jail for a year, 14 months or something like that. So she's just like excited for him to get home. So, you know, of course, when he comes out of the jails, you know, she got the truck, you know, they got the cute music playing, you know, she runs up and jumps up on him and shit. Then it looked like he wasn't going to be able to hold her. I was like, wait a minute, she was all extra low like this. I was like, hold on, girl. But anyway, he's home, and we got a new Mendeecees, you guys. Y'all got to remember when Mendeecees first came on to the show. Yeah. I was, you know, he's a cutie for sure. Okay, but I never really liked him originally because he was just so dismissive, and, you know, he didn't really have time for Yandy. Remember, it was the baby shower and he was trying to go hang out with Jules Santana or something like that. And so, yeah, he's come a long way. And I guess jail will do that to your motherfucking ass, right? Okay, sit your ass up in them in that cell for 14 months, and honey, it put a whole lot into perspective. Okay, so Mendeecees is a changed person. We still can't tell exactly if it is because he was just in jail and that he'll be back to his old ways, or if he really has, you know, a changed man and has learned from his situation. But she goes and picks up little Mendeecees from, you know, wherever his class is, one of his acting classes or something, and you know, she surprises him by you know, letting Mendeecees just walk up and tap him on the shoulder. And that was actually kind of touching, y'all. Y'all know Rocky just, I'm a softie. In the inside, you know, I be hoard. I do be hoard. I do be like a softie, you know, that did kind of touch me because a little boy, I mean, you know, no kid should be away from, especially boys shouldn't be away from their dads. And it's just, you know, it's just so stereotypical that his dad was in jail and everything. But like I said, let's just hope that Mendeecees is a changed man. He seems to be very happy to be around his family again. So because Yandy has been there for him and, you know, really held him down while he was in jail, honey, Yandy has definitely been there. Okay, Yandy has been holding that shit down for real. You know, he wants to reward her. He takes her to Las Vegas, you know, just kind of shows up to where she is and picks her up and whisks her off to Vegas, and they get a nice room at the wherever it was, and, you know, they just having a good time out there. She's just so happy that he planned it without her input. Okay, so it's all this whole fairy tale thing. Then they show them pull up at a wedding chapel, and he was just like, you know, you know, you just been there for me, and I really want us to just, you know, make this official. Let's get married. Okay, she's got this look on her face like, I was just like, don't do it, Yandy. Okay, don't do it. Not that she shouldn't marry him, but it's a whole lot to think about. I mean, he is out of jail for now. Okay, but the fact of the matter is he might still be taking his ass back in there. She already said that it was bittersweet, that they don't really know what the future holds and they're taking it a day at a time. So, you know, what you gonna do if he gets 20 years and you marry him and he's off to jail? And, you know, not only that, but I mean, who the fuck wants to be waiting all this time and holding them down and going through all of this just to have an old rinky-dink marriage in a fucking chapel in Las Vegas? Yeah, you can miss me with all the romanticals, okay? Because that shit ain't romantic to me. I don't want to get married in a chapel. Okay, I've been through all this bullshit with you, nigga. You gonna put me up in a real nice hotel or a church? We gonna get married before the good Lord, and yeah, y'all can tell me I'm being shallow and everything. No, I went through a lot. Damn it, I want everybody to see that we getting married and that I want it to be, you know, a production. I'm sorry. So they go into the chapel, but you can tell that she's not really with it. And once they get in there and are about to, get started, she's just like, I'm sorry, and he has this look on his face like, oh, she's about to pull out. And it's not like they can't do it later, but yeah, that wasn't the way to do it. I think everybody's just too caught up in the happiness of him being home and all that. Let reality set back in, and then we gonna revisit this marriage thing and make sure that this is really what you want to do. But hey, welcome home, Mendeecees, with your cute self. Amina and Tara and Peter Guns, you guys, we still got this same drama / triangle. We knew at the end of last season at the reunion, Amina announced that she was pregnant. And I really kind of thought for a second there that it was, stunts and shows, just something to say for the episode. But obviously it was not, okay? Because shortly after that, we saw her on Instagram and we saw her stomach getting bigger. And she definitely was pregnant. Okay, that's why it's so funny that these reality shows, there's a lot of overlap with script and then also with not necessarily scripted, but definitely prepared episodes, and then real life. She ain't got pregnant just to be on a show and say that she's pregnant. I mean, damn, she's definitely with him, in whatever capacity that they're in. Tara's there, so yeah, it's a lot. Just last night, Joe Budden must have been watching the show, and he tweeted that Amina is still clueless to what's going on with Peter and Tara. And she tweets him back and just says, come on, Joe, really? I mean, you know the deal. So basically she was saying nigga, I know what the hell is going on. I'm going along with it for the show. All that being said, it's the same shit again. So she's pregnant. They're finding out exactly what they're going to have. Okay, they go to the ultrasound. The doctor tells them that they're having a girl. And she sits down with Peter and she's just like, are you ready for this? I mean, you already got 8 kids, or, this is going to be 8, and, it's just going to be a lot of work. How are you going to do all this? And he's telling her that he can do it, except there's one little problem. Tara, she's still real salty about this whole situation. So Tara doesn't let her 2 little boys with Peter go around Amina. Which, I guess I can understand, but at some point, you're gonna have to get over all of this because the damn kids is here now, okay? And, we always say kids don't choose to be around each other. I understand how Tara feels to be, just the girlfriend for 12 years and then he run off and marry somebody else. We all feel sympathy for Tara, but, okay, whatever. Got the damn kids. He got all these fucking kids. He got different things that he need to do. He ain't gonna be able to be keeping these kids separate eventually. But she's just like, it's gonna be different when the baby gets here. We're all just like, It will be a little different because he seems to be one that is at least there for his children, even though he might be a fucked up mate / husband. He seems to be a pretty good dad. So Amina tells him that if she can't see his 2 boys with Tara, then he will not be taking the new little girl around Tara. We see Tara, and Tara then finally got out that old fucked up ass basement that she lived in. Remember they showed the little part with the old dookie couch. I was just like, ooh. Anyway, she's in a new place, and I was just like, okay, she got for real windows with blinds, y'all. Okay, hardwood floors. Tara is trying to get herself together. She says she's working out, and she's just trying to concentrate on herself. Okay, but Peter is still around because he's the daddy, right? So, Peter comes over to the house and he tells her that Amina is having a little girl, and she was just like, well, what you want me to do with that information? He was just like, I just wanted to let you know because I want the kids to be around each other, and yeah, Tara is not feeling that. She's real negative about the whole situation, still mad at him. However, there is still a little sparkle in Tara's eye for Peter. Peter knows that, which is why Peter always goes back and forth between her and him. Her and Amina. It's just bad because Peter, he plays... it's obvious that he really still cares a lot about Tara. So he kind of is married to Amina, but he still gives all the respect to Tara, and his whole thing is Amina's just gonna have to be patient and just kind of come around and all that. And it's just like, nigga, you got this all mixed up. You supposed to be the most faithful and loyal to your damn wife. Okay, and if you was gonna do all that for Tara, then why the fuck you ain't married Tara? Okay, and let Amina be the damn baby baby mama. But you see, he just didn't got all caught up. See, I tell you that that old twat will sure fuck you up good, right? So that's all that's going on with them, at Peter is still flirtatious with her. He's still trying to kiss on her. He be all up close on her and trying to get to her neck. And of course, she's just like, stop. But I was just like, girl, you can't tell me that them two ain't still fucking. I'm sorry. I just still feel like it is something going on with the two of them. I guess time will tell, right? And then this last group is some old folks mixed in with some new folks. So first we got Erica and Sin. Okay, Erica and Sin Santana are still together. We know that Erica is with Bow Wow now, but and it looks like they somehow gonna write him into the storyline. But as of now, she is still with Sin. They all happy and they in the bed and all of that. It's just strange to me. I always in my mind thought that, when you had a lesbian couple, that it was gonna be, the cute girl and then the one that's the one that's like the is like the I can never remember the word. It's not butch. The one who's like the stud. But that evidently, honey, it's a new day and age. Okay, you got two pretty bitches together. I was just like, this is crazy. I don't know why it's harder for me to take the two pretty girls together most seriously. Lesbians out there, y'all help me out. Okay, I guess this is a new phenomenon, or is this always how it's been? The two pretty girls. Anyway, it's the same shit with them. Sin wants to be with Erica, but she's preaching to Erica, how she's supposed to be in this relationship. Sin has a problem with the fact that she was kissing Bow Wow on 106 in Park when she had like a thing on there. And Erica's just like, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have did it. I just get caught up and I be wanting everybody to be excited for my fans and all of this shit. Sin was just like, yeah, but if you don't respect this relationship, nobody else is going to. He knew your ass was with me. Okay, even though, like I just said, can't nobody take y'all seriously, these two pretty girls. Erica's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna do right by this relationship, and I want you to move in. And Sin is not really sure about moving in because she just still wants Erica to be serious about what's going on. That's what's happening with Erica and Sin. Now, we go over to this new chick named Chrissy. I'm real scared of Chrissy right now. Okay, so I'm not going even, y'all, I don't need a bitch to bump into me out here in Atlanta and want to whoop my ass, but I was just like, ooh, Chrissy. First of all, Chrissy looked like she is 48 years old. She's a white chick, I think. I'm not even really sure what to call her, but yeah, she looks quite mannish, very, very strong, okay, and she is, I guess they said that she is the model for some video vixens, not the model, the manager for some video vixens, but yeah, just real frightening. Okay, the bitch is, when she's on her one-on-ones, she really look like an old ass lady, but when she's like on the show, she has her hair, shaved and mohawk and all that. Even that, I was just like, bitch, yeah, they need to get her a long wig on because, ooh, she's so hard looking. Her story is she is seeing Chink Santana. He's also a producer and he's supposed to be really good. He said, he can't go through all the names that he be working with, but he worked with a whole bunch of people and they be winning Grammys and shit. Okay, so that's Chink's thing. Chink is moving to New York so that them two can be together, but Chink is going through a divorce. Okay, and he's just trying to tell Chrissy that he just needs her to be there for him, hold him down while he try to figure out this whole divorce thing. He has kids. He just want to make sure he's making the right decisions, but he is there for her 100%. He's tangible. You can feel him. He's there. Okay, so Chrissy, she's like one of these ride or die type chicks. You can tell already, just callous and just strong, and I don't know, y'all. I can tell that she's gonna have a lot of fans, but she just was doing way too much for me on the goddamn first episode. Okay, just entirely too much. What did y'all think about? What y'all think about Chrissy? Because I know Chrissy's gonna be the talk. She obviously came into this show wanting to be the talk, so yeah, she's definitely gonna be that one. Now, let me fast forward to where we see Rich. Yandy gives Mendeecees a coming home party. This was a time for everybody to kind of mix up together. So Rich is there. Richie lets us know that life is good right now. He's in a good place. He sees Chrissy and he was like, damn, that's somebody I need to work with, because Chrissy is, she knows all the who's who of these damn video models, and you know that Rich Dollaz ain't never met a hoe he ain't liked, okay? So he figured he going over there and, chop it up with Chrissy. He was just like, we need to work together. And Chrissy was just like, yeah, we could work together and all, but, yeah, I don't know. You kind of sleeping with the enemy right now. I don't really get down like that with Erica. And he was just like, oh, me and Erica not together no more. I haven't talked to her in some months. She was just like, oh, really? And he was just like, yeah, we had to let that go and whatever. So then Chrissy was just like, yeah, because that bitch, she act like she don't know nobody now. She Hollywood now, but she was, when she didn't have shit, she was sleeping on my couch and borrowing my clothes and everything. She was an escort for me. Back in the day when I used to do that shit. I don't do that no more. Now I have changed the name to being a video vixen manager. But yeah, it used to be called an escort. Okay, bitch, I was just like, it's the same shit. Mona just can't have no damn body on there that's a damn escort setup person like a madam. So she's a manager now. Richie was like, oh, okay, I didn't know nothing about her being no escort or whatever. I was just looking at that like, bitch, you and Erica must have fucked at one time. Shit went bad and now you sour, okay? You decided to come on here and come for pretty much the star of the show. Okay, just to try to get your name big. Okay, you ain't fucking fooling nobody, bitch. We've been watching Love and Hip Hop now for 5 goddamn seasons. This ain't nothing new. But she get on there, she all turned up. Okay, bitch, want to crump dance. And I was just like, you is really too excited about. Why is Erica getting on your nerves this bad that she act like she didn't know you? Okay, yeah, I mean, bitch don't act like she don't know you, then bitch, you act like you don't know her either. Okay, but yeah, Chrissy wanted to beat her ass, obviously. So Chrissy and Richie meet up because they're gonna be, I don't even know, they were looking at some models, maybe for some videos or something. I don't even know, you guys. But he tells Chrissy while he's there that, he told Erica to come down there and talk. He just needs to get some shit straight. And I was just like, let's see, this is bullshit, because the way that bitch was acting at the damn Mendeecees coming to home party, now what made you think that it was gonna be a good idea to invite Erica down there with that stupid ass bitch? Okay, I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. I ain't call her stupid ass bitch, okay, because I'm scared of Chrissy. Chrissy was just like, well, you know what, I hope you don't think she's gonna be up in here with me, because I got work to do and blah 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 blah. And he was just like, no, I'm gonna talk to her outside. So he goes out there and he's talking to Erica at the bar. Okay, Chrissy is back behind stage or somewhere in another room looking at these models. Okay, so he's talking to Erica, and he's just like, look, it's a lot of money that I didn't make when I was managing you. And she was just like, well, I didn't know that you was not taking the money. I didn't know that it was costing all this money. He was just like, well, I just didn't charge you because I loved you. And I don't even really know where this conversation was supposed to be going. Does he want her to pay him back? Like, I was just like, what exactly does this mean? Because, that's on you. That you don't take your damn money. What kind of fucking business you running? You getting work for this woman as her manager, and then you ain't fucking taking your cut? I mean, you stupid. Okay, it ain't that much coochie in the world where you don't take your money for the work that you do. So that's Richie's problem. So I guess now I don't know if he's trying to say he should get paid back. If it ain't no goddamn contract, then baby, I see you when I see you. I'm sorry. But anyway, they in the middle of having this conversation. Chrissy in the back, she's just like, oh, I ain't gonna be sitting up here doing all this work and he out there talking, So she goes out to the bar and she was just like, oh, so this is why you had me in the back for this bitch out here. She's bitch out here. She was just like, Erica's just looking at her like, what? Really, you coming out here with all of this? Whoever thought that we was gonna be on Erica's side with the foolishness that Erica brings? Okay, that Chrissy was gonna come on here and make us, be on Erica's side. So Erica just looking at her. She's like, yeah, bitch, you know who I am. You know who I am. You used to be an escort and such and such, So, of course, it escalates. Erica jumps up and look like she gonna hit the girl. Security comes in there. The girls just, so we already know that this girl, Chrissy, is going to be a pain in the ass for Miss Erica. I guess Chrissy has this big secret that Erica was an escort. Even if she was an escort, I don't think any of us would feel, I mean, who cares? Erica ain't never been no damn church mouse, so, I ain't too far-fetched for most of these girls on this damn show. All right, you guys, that is it. Let me get off of here because I still got to rush and run and go get my eyelashes done while my husband is in surgery. Then I'm going to come back up here and pick Bruh Man up. You guys, I want you to remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.